What is going on, my Meta Millionaires? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to my channel, baby, Buy the Dip. Guys, we got some fantastic news to cover. We're going to briefly, in this video, go over the fantastic news. What I'm going to do is have a video come out tomorrow to go a little bit more detailed about the social media news, the new company they acquired, and things like that. But in tonight's video, we got to focus on the numbers. That is what's important. So, if we look at the start of today, guys, it's a little strange, I'm not gonna lie. So go here to the 5-day. We got beat down yesterday, you know, I was a little pissed off in that video, and then boom, we shot up at 9:30 in the morning to $3.47. By an hour and a half later, we pretty much lost everything. So it kind of pumped and dumped on the news, and we ended the day at $3 and $3 and actually ended the day after hours at $3.21. So the big news that's going on, if you go here to Meta's page, which I'm sure you're going to see this all over their Twitter and things like that, but just real quick, Meta announced agreement to acquire Nanotech Security Corp for $90 million, and I believe that is in Canada because it has the C there. I did go to the company's webpage just to take a quick browse for this video. Here is their webpage. I did go to their, let me move this out of the way. I did go to their investor tab and press releases, and boom, right here under press releases, 8/5, Nanotech agrees to be acquired by METATERRY and announced third quarter fiscal 2021 results. So there it is, man. It's official. It's on their webpage right there in their press releases. It's on Meta. So yes, it is official, guys. They are acquiring that company. So we will have to come back and do a little bit more digging on that nanotech company they're picking up and do a little bit more on the social media on the Twitter. So let's get into the Fintel website, and we got to cover these spreadsheets because it's crazy. And we got a couple questions we're going to go over in these spreadsheets and these numbers of the shorted transactions. So guys, hope you're all ready for today's video. If you are, smash a thumbs up. Check out my links down below. It helps the channel grow. And baby, let's go. All right, guys, and here we are on the Fintel. We are under the MMAT institutional ownership, and you can see they still have an ownership accumulation score of 94.39. Says they're ranked 491 out of 36,254 stocks, so that is pretty phenomenal. If we scroll down here, we do got two new companies. That's right, we're gonna go check out the buyers real quick. We have two new companies. We got Grant Gross Medelson purchased 11,171 shares. Welcome to the Meta family, Grant and Gross. And we got Rumbeline Advisors bought 32,324 shares. So welcome to the family, Rumbeline as well. That is our two new institutional buyers. If we go here and look at the sellers, there is no sellers on 8.4 or 8.5. So there we go. It says we have 28 institutional sellers, and we go here to institutional buyers is 58. So a lot more buyers than there is sellers. Now, the juicy stuff, that's right, what we come here for, is the short interest. That's right. Let's go over these numbers. So, quick rundown. There is outstanding short interest of 11.6 million shares. The short squeeze score has actually gone down a little bit, 48.46. So, are we not looking like a short squeeze candidate because that number's going down? But stick with me here. As we get into these numbers, I just don't understand how we're not a short, not that it matters if we're a short squeeze candidate, but just what you're presenting to me of these numbers makes me believe, like, how is this not a short squeeze candidate? So we scroll down here and take a look. The borrow fee, kind of 2%, you know, whatever, it is what it is. And we do got the short sale total, the combined short volume ratio, and a little later video, so thank you to guys that are here, but we got the official short volume ratio combined for the FINRA short volume, the CBOE, the PSX/BX, combined all three of these companies that report the short sale volume transactions. Guys, we got a short volume ratio of 61.98% for August the 5th. What they are saying is the combined short volume ratio was 61.98%. If you look over here for the FINRA reported numbers, the short volume was, so for the day the FINRA bought, that said that shares were bought and sold, 12.9 million shares were bought and sold. Out of those shares, 7.6 million shares were shorted. Gives the FINRA short volume ratio of 59.50. But when you throw in the CBOE, the PSX/BX, we got a combined short volume ratio of 61.98%, guys. So how's every day here above 50, 60%? And you scroll down here and look at this, that we're still hanging at a 6.56 short interest to float. Now, this is going to update. I think it updates here very soon, in the next week or two. I believe these update shares for the last 15 days. So we will get an update here very soon. Let's put it that way. We're going to get an update very soon. Looks like the last settlement date you can see was July the 15th. The publication date was July 26th. And we still got that short interest percent of float of 41.10. That's what I'm saying we should be near, if not 50, 60% of the short interest. So what I found interesting is if I go here to the short transaction, this is my new favorite tab here on the Fintel website. And I'm sitting here like, how is there already more? Well, this is going to throw me off now because like what? I already got the spreadsheet up and literally, I'm pretty sure these were not on here. When I first was on here doing my spreadsheet, guys, so we're going to have to excuse these numbers, but whatever, it is what it is. We're rolling with the video. There was only a couple, if we look at my spreadsheet here for 8.5, there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. And now we go back and look, there's like 20-some people here that just updated literally as I recorded the video. So I'll have to come back and redo 8.5 as well, guys. So I'm completely sorry about this. But I was kind of stunned because yesterday when I did the video, there wasn't no 8.4 numbers out. So I was doing the numbers for 8.3. So the numbers came out for August the 4th a little bit later. Well, they had, when I went in here tonight, August 5th numbers were already partially in there. And now as the video is going, they're making more numbers come out. So I'm going to have to redo that part for you guys tomorrow. But let's roll with what we got. So when I originally went in here, guys, so for this video, we're going to say what I originally went into this about an hour ago. So I'm on the East Coast, so let's say roughly around 8 or 8:30 East Coast. These were the numbers that were in here, and I'm sorry they updated. And I was curious, like, why is there only 6 short sale transactions for August the 5th? And I'm like, well, you know what? There's only a couple, so let's just add them in with the 4th. But now we got that. We'll come back and I'll get this updated. Don't worry, guys. So from the little bit of August 5th that was on there when I came in to August the 4th, August the 4th started on line 8 and ends the whole way down here at 121. So what's that put us at? For just August the 4th alone, guys, that puts us at 113, I believe. 113 short sale transactions that are greater than $5,000. So if we combine the 8.4 and 8.5 that I had listed here in this, the total amount of shares that was shorted was over 404,080 shares. The total dollar amount of those shares shorted was 1.272 million. So 1.272,000. So $1,272,829.46. If we go back and look at the spreadsheet from yesterday, here it is. I got it saved. Yesterday's spreadsheet just for 8.3 alone. You can see the total shares shorted was 283,000. Total dollar amount was $921. Now, if I went in here and updated and took out those 8.5, I don't think there is a couple big ones, like 29,000 there, but I don't think it's going to make a huge difference of these numbers. So, I mean, really, if I do a quick rough estimate of these, we could probably take out, let's even say, I don't know, like 75,000 or so, roughly on those couple transactions. So it's probably still, for 8.4, about 1.2 million. So a lot of dollars is being increased daily on the short sale transactions. And this is only what we got people reporting to the FINRA, guys. So keep that in mind. These are some mind-boggling numbers. Look at that. 1.272 million, over 400,000 shares were shorted. And you go back just one day, only 283,000 shares were shorted and $921,000. So, wow, that's all I'm going to say. But I will come back. Now, I'm going to have a video come out tomorrow talking mainly about the news going on with this company they're acquiring and all the Twitter gossip. And if I find anything cool on Reddit, we'll put that in the video tomorrow, guys. I got to work a long day. I got to work 11-hour day, so your boy's going to be gone from morning till night. So I am going to record a video for you guys to come out a little earlier in the midday while I'm at work. And if I have the energy, I will come out for another late night video, probably around this same time. Bringing you some of these updated numbers for tomorrow night. I'll have the 8.4, I'll have the 8.5, and I'll do 8.4 and 8.5 tomorrow. And if the 8.6 is all updated, I may do that, but I may want to wait so we get those accurate numbers. So, guys, if you appreciate these spreadsheets, please hit the thumbs up. Like I said, I promise I'll come back and redo that spreadsheet just for 8.4, and I'll do a separate one for 8.5. We'll get the exact numbers, and we'll compare them every day and line them up and see how much we're increasing daily. It is kind of crazy when you start seeing it, and these are just the ones that are being reported. Can you imagine all the ones we're not seeing? All the ones we're not seeing out there. So, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.